Under a biblical worldview, Paul, our founders, in agreement with the authority of Scripture, said that our nation or any nation could not endure unless the individual citizens and the leaders themselves voluntarily submitted themselves to God's 10 moral commandments for society. Here's the question for you. What makes the common adoption of the 10 commandments, God's moral law, what makes that work for any nation, including our nation, and why is it essential for our nation to survive now?
Well, you notice that was the first thing that God gave to Israel when he entered into a proposed and covenant to them at Mount Sinai. But, Jesus made the statement when he was preaching the Sermon on the Mount that the wise man builds his house upon the rock. And, of course, you can't build anything without first laying a foundation for which it to stand. The Declaration of Independence says the United States of America was built upon the laws of nature and nature's God. That was another way of saying a biblical worldview. I mean, there is absolute truth in America. There is a standard of right and wrong. And that foundation is God, the Bible, the Ten Commandments. And, that's God's morality, which transcends, all dispensations all time. And those are, 10 truths that relate to the individual. And Dave made the statement a while ago. He quoted a former Speaker of the House from the United States Congress back in the 1850s. And he made the statement that man must be ruled either by the Bible or by the bayonet. A man is either going to be self-controlled and do the right thing because it's the right thing. And for a Christian, even when no one's watching, we know someone's watching. Therefore, there is personal self-government. So you're either going to be governed from within, or you're going to have a policeman on every corner, just like what we see around the country today. Boy, we can't have enough policemen because there's so many people that are defying what is right, just vandalizing and destroying public property. So you're either governed from a power within or a power without. In the United States of America, to have freedom, then we must be self-governing.